Well, let me begin by asking you, I understand that this was a project based on a book that originally Sylvester Stallone optioned.
Yeah.
Wrote the screenplay. He was going to direct and star in it himself.
Yeah.
And then on Expendables 2 asked you to kind of carry the torch. How does it feel to have Sly, you know, say, man, I want you to do this thing that I was really passionate about?
Yeah, I mean, it's still like, it's one of the greatest compliments you can get as doing what I do, to have someone that I've looked up to for years and years, you know, it's, you know, even working with a man on Expendables was a great achievement for me, you know, just to be alongside someone like that. And he's got so much experience and so many good things you can learn from him. So when he gives you something of a personal nature, you know, it's just magnified 1,000 times. It's tremendous, tremendous.
Well, and we're used to seeing you as, you know, obviously the action guy, but you got some emotional stuff in this film, especially with Izabela, where you get to show a little bit more acting chops. Were you excited about that?
Half a human being, aren't I? Almost alive. Yeah, it's great. I get to do, you know, things that, you know, I don't normally get to do. You explore the softer side, and you get to, you know, you get to have a little sort of fun moments riding a horse, and we get to share a few laughs and a few. She teases me about a little relationship that I could or couldn't. Yeah, it's great. All those things are, you know, it's just a different kind of requirement.
Well, and Izabela, you get to punch a boy in this.
I do.
Was that fun? And did Jason give you any kind of fighting tips?
Unfortunately, he wasn't there at that time, but we had great stunt coordinators, and it was a blast. You know, and it was just great to learn how they do it, because, you know, I kick him in the nose and I punch him in the stomach, and just to learn how they actually randomly get the blood, you know? After I punch him, it just appears, so all of those tricks were pretty fun.
I recently talked to your director, Gary Fleeter, and he compared you to a young Natalie Portman.
Oh, really? That's
yeah.
awesome.
What do you think about that?
That's a huge compliment.
Would you agree with that? Did you enjoy?
Yeah, I've spoken to Gary at great length about Izabela, but you know, she's right here, so I'm sure you'd be embarrassed to think how great she is.
Oh, let's embarrass her a little bit, Jason.
Yeah,
Come on.
You know, she did an audition that just like it absolutely killed everybody. There was like, oh my God, there's no. It was like everybody else was like here, and her audition was just like it was just so emotional and so brilliant. We were just blown away by it. So. Yeah, she's extremely talented.
Well, for both of you, I mean, tell me a little bit about working with Gary, and of course, you know, working out the action sequences with him as well.
You know, he really he's a bit of a detail sort of fanatic. He really likes to get stuck in with the drama. He loves to work with actors. You know, he really. You know, he's got cameras everywhere, hasn't he? You know, he's got so much going on.
The great thing is that when Gary directs you in a certain way, or when he's stuck on a certain way that he wants the scene to go, he does end up getting it, because he's so good at relating to the actor and being able to do everything to get that actor to what he wants them, whatever level it is, and he makes everything fun and comfortable, and he's great.
Yeah, I remember the scene when we was on the little pier, that sort of the little jetty that goes out there.
Yeah.
I could see him where he was really like pushing you to do that, and you know, trying to get that extra little extra mile out of you. I mean, he's really great with actors. He really does a great job.
That's great. Yeah, it shows in the film because it's a really fun movie. Yeah. So great talking. Always a pleasure, Jason.
Too.
Appreciate it, man. Very nice
Thank you.
meeting you. Thank you.